Shit, I didn't actually test my audio. It should... Whoa. That went to the red for a second. I don't know what the fuck happened. I was just moving my mic closer. Damn it, I'm still tired. I was gonna say something, my brain just went blank. I'm gonna go to the game now. Oh yeah, so off stream I like redeemed a bunch of like the what was it? A bunch of the codes that they were giving out. Yeah, gift codes for like each milestone that they reached for selling the game. I heard trading cards? I've been idling, I've been doing nothing. Okay. And brain work. Oh yeah, I want to. So, one of the gift rewards was this. It's just Tom Nook dismembered into pieces. So yeah, if you wanted to play as Tom Nook, that was the $1 billion like gift was was you just fucking turn into the greedy shopkeeper. He kind of just owned the village more like he gave you a loan for a house. I don't know who you were paying for the house, but I don't know. But yeah, I've been wanting to play this game again. I'm excited. I have done nothing off stream for this one, besides like entering those codes. I have to resist for or do I? No, you're not as naive as you look. Alright, I always appreciate that. Oh, my audio is gonna cut out for a sec because I wanted to send. I just wanted to send that real quick. I don't know how to keep the audio going. Maybe if I window capture, I don't know. I'm using the game capture for OBS right now. But yeah, you're not as naive as you look. Angry. Thanks, give your energy. You can do anything with energy. I can run on. I know we've only just met, but could you be a sweetheart and fetch me some chicken eggs? No. Too much of a bother, that's extraordinarily rude. Okay, I just need to, like, say no to every quest at least once before... Chicken eggs, a few of those. Did you bring me those eggs I asked for? No. Just staring won't do any good. You need to give them to me. It's eating part the cows. We are stealing time. Hello. Oh yeah, let me go. So they immediately have the fun dialogue that I liked from the last game. If I go over to Craftwick here. Oh, Ms. of the Carpenter presence is the most adorable thing ever. Don't you agree? I wish I knew how to get closer to her. Oh, now that I think about it, I heard him mentioning not having enough oak lumber to make furniture. Wait, that's it, my way to her heart. Gosh darn it, thinking I can think again, I'm no carpenter. If only a kind soul would come over with some oak lumber and save this blossoming love. No. You're not as naive as you look, huh? For the hundreds of hours this game will take. That's real. That's that is 100% real. Oh god, I don't actually remember. I was having trouble with it last time. I don't know how to swap. Because I think there's a type with the keyboard. No. No! Hold on. Let's put that away. Because if I swap to like the fisherman, the angler. Wait. Not the equipment. Life? Yeah, if I swap over to the angler. I swap to that. But the moment I hit like attack, I swap back. So I'm not sure how that one works. Like maybe if I swap back if I go over and yeah, okay, so you just swap like that on the fly. Oh yeah, I entered in more codes. I think you hopped in after I showed this part off, but there's a bunch of gift codes that they had for reaching different milestones, and this was the $1 million or no, the 1 million sales like milestone gift. You could just be Tom Nook. Wait, I forgot that part. Thank you for so much money. Here, you be the town tycoon. I love these designs. I wonder if there's a way to turn off like automatically changing outfits. Because I kind of want to just like stay as the fisherman, like running around. It is a cool feature though. Like I don't have to go to the guild or change any of my gear. Like you just have gear set up for each job. It's cool. Speaking of, oh yeah. So what happened last time is we crashed into another time. Oh my god, the controls are inverted. Are they? Okay. Free me. Using items in your bag, yeah. Oh god. I took so many hits. I am still really getting used to this. Wait, get back there. But yeah, essentially we were looking for an island that was, or we were following a light beaming out of a dragon fossil. So you might guess that it's this one right here. And it led us to an island that was from the past, and a big dragon showed up, and not this one. Another dragon showed up and like destroyed our ship, and this one like came to life and protected us. Flew on its back. We lost our expedition partner on the way. He kind of saved us from falling off and fell off in the process. But we found him. We got like a Drago nut to like help heal the guy. And as we were about to take off, the owner of this house threw a chain on our dragon and said, we have to pay for reparations before we're allowed to leave. Which is, since we're in the past, and like the story is essentially like our partner is like not on this island. They're probably in the future or present rather. There wouldn't be any rush because like when we go back to the future, we just appear as if like in like Samurai Jack. Like the whole story of Samurai Jack of just him, oh yeah, I'm gonna send you to the past, and then all of the story of Samurai Jack happens. And for what was, I don't even remember the antagonist's name, but like for the antagonist, it was only like a couple of seconds. Like Aku, it was for Aku, it was like 5 seconds before like Jack actually shows up behind him. I want to be a princess, like can dance in the sky like a dandelion. If I become a tailor, can I make a dress so fluffy it can be carried by the wind and then become a dandelion princess? But to float the dress has to be super fluffy. No. Does it take long? No. It's. How did they get a ball and chain? They are so quick. So part of the like stipulation. So I talked about the dragon nut that I needed to help heal my dragon. Part of the stipulation for that was from like the king of this island for me to get a job here. Because he's like, oh, an idle life is bad. You have to have a job. And I was like, this guy is like grooming me to be a citizen. So this island is kind of cultish, just a little bit. Grilled Christian. Yeah, it's the exact kind of like humor the first game was gunning for, so it's perfect for me. An alchemist. I'm not an alchemist, but I just gave you this shit that I got. I can make a big profit. Oh, it will restore my energy. Can you let me hit? No. Worried about the profit thing? Don't go fussing about that. I ain't gonna do nothing. Fine. If you say so. Making pushes like these, surely their profit line is up there. Hauling those 100 fish I done overbought ain't gonna be a problem. Veritable mountain of dash awaits to line my pockets and no one else's. Merchants are supposed to be all about greed, ain't they? As long as they don't go around with conch shells and pig heads, it's not the worst. It's not the worst culty island I've ever seen. I mean, it's a great place to live. I mean, you can do whatever you want. You can choose whatever life you want. All the masters are just like, you know, cool, a new apprentice. It's like, it's not a bad place to be indoctrinated to.
What is it, darling?
Payback dog.
Hmm?
Yeah, this is the woman holding me hostage here.
What is it, darling?
Darling.
My.
What's that? You're gonna help me? Oh, and you're sweet as a peach and twice as cute. What's there? Shady character showing up near the guild office, but whenever I try to give them a holler, they bolt faster than I hear Ear hair with an earache.
Thank you kindly.
Oh, and yeah, her name is Auntie Anne, like the pretzel.
What is it, darling? What can I do
wanna
for
change
you?
my life. Get a life. My life is playing this game. My life's gain any time and choose life that best suits your adventure needs. I really like the woodcutter outfit. I'll be a cook. Starts today. ABCs of the cook's life. Simply approach gathering spots like trees, oars, fish. Press X to gather to quickly switch to the appropriate gathering life. Drawing your weapon will switch to a combat life while interacting with every workbench automatically swaps. You can't switch to a life you haven't unlocked. So I do wonder if there's an option for that. Oh yeah, they have characters from the first game in the like little stickers you can do. So I've got oh god, what's his name? It's Damien and why am I blanking on the knight's name? I love the knight. He was like my go-to. Damien Fantastic. Yeah, Damien Hellborn. Relatives. Now, where's his buddy? He was like my go-to party member. Cause he did not fit on the pause screen. Odin, his name's Odin, so it's Damien and Odin. And I hate how bad I am with names, because I forgot her name. Fantasy Life. Characters. yeah, Odin. Fantasy Life 1 characters. Not Noelia, not Celestia. Leela is your name. Terrible names too. His was the only one I remembered. Yeah, I mean, Odin is one that is pretty easy to remember. Not for me, but Cook's Guild. Yeah, because it's hard, like, there are some stories where I do, like, pay attention to the names, but in a game like this where, like, none of the dialogue is, like, none of the dialogue is, like, voice acted, so, like, you don't hear characters constantly saying out loud the other one's names. It's hard to retain, because I kind of keep them as roles in my head of just, like, oh, that character, that friend, then rabbit woman. Cocotte. Well, talented chef in the making.
Sure.
Eat eggs, veggies, fish, you name it, to cook and prepare it all. You have the power to bring people happiness and sustenance at the same time. In your first test, shall we? Oh, Lange, take it from here. You can give yourself that big schnoz too. You've always seemed really good at picking out voices, so that tracks. Yeah, I hear like a voice. I was playing Battlefront, like you were playing it like a couple weeks ago. I was playing Battlefront 2 a couple nights ago, and I was like, holy shit, Steve Bloom. And also, I think I didn't look this up that night. A friend looked it up, and I think I felt like they were pulling my leg, but I was also like, I'm 90% sure that's Chris Evans voicing in this. Star Wars Battlefront. I don't know why it sounded identical to just like one of the random Steve Bloom is extra voices and I think literally every Star Wars game. Yeah, I mean, he is everywhere. He is just omniscient. I swear, like I was doing one Galactic Conquest on like Dagobah, and just a random rebel voice sounded just like early 2000s Chris Evans, like he was fresh out of Johnny Storm. I compose it when I keep you on. You can skip the tutorial. I do not skip the tutorials. They're fun. You skip the tutorials, you miss fun dialogue. I'm not in a rush. Why would I skip the game? Oh yeah, I've been stealing these chickens' eggs because of how sassy this chicken is. Wait, so Tough, you look like a hatchling to me, and then I steal his children. I get level up. Got business around these parts. If you need some eggs, you came to the right place. Something special for you. You won't find eggs fresher than these. Just wait right there. Don't go crack them open before you boil them like silly old Lance did. This feels like it's backwards to me. Yeah, I'll kill some lizards. I need to see if they actually give me a limit on how many quests I can get in this game. At one time. Okay, so you can have up to 100. So instead of 30, they were like, yeah, we know our audience. We know they're gonna... Yeah, 3 out of 100, okay. That's just chickens for you. They seem to be terrified of anything or willing to square up on God himself with no in-between. Didn't you used to have one like ride your shoulder, like when you had like a farm or lived like on or near a farm? I think that's like the only picture I've seen of you where it's just like you got like a chicken on your shoulder or something. I don't know if I'm mixing up stuff. Now it's time for you to get cooking. Here's the recipe. Now make me a perfect boiled egg. Pursuing a crafting life, you can craft everything. You can also ask your buddies to craft for you. That's cool. Leave your signature on it. Can I draw? Can I actually draw? So you can go like the alphabet, okay. Oh my god, there's so many cute ones though. I like this a lot. Yeah, chickens like roosting, so I had chickens on my shoulders, my forearms. There's one picture I really want. You wanted me with one on each shoulder and 2 on each forearm. That's awesome. Banana. Oh, this is such a cute, like, little addition. There's so many, too. Okay, here's the rest of the alphabet. Okay, I do want to pick one, though. That's cool. Yes. I'm gonna engrave my signature on these boiled eggs. Let's see if it's the same types of mini games. Okay, spot and use X or R. Tap, hold, or spin. Okay. The fewer turns it takes to finish crafting your item, the higher. Softly named achieve chop quality. Oh, that's... Oh, okay, okay. Okay, that's gonna take some getting used to. I did choose the chef role, so... You get a boiled egg for now. This is my first recipe. Allow me to conduct a taste test. Tender, tasty egg. Those are the magic words. That means you passed your very first taste test. Can I please speak with Chef Coconut?
What's wrong?
Come here with a request, ma'am. A royal banquet will be held at the palace, and I ask you to cook an omelet for the occasion. Omelets, that's Chef Coconut's signature dish. Love to help you, but I have a lot of orders. So. Oh yeah, Jade, I'd like you to take on this quest for me. Counting on you. That is like my go-to thing to make, is just omelets. Tip-top tomatoes. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, 18 slices of buttered toast. Let me see if this creature sells it. No boiled toast for you. Oh, you can buy recipes. I'm broke. No, ow. I don't know why this feels weird. Like, it's not inverted, but it feels a little strange. No toast. None. Maybe that's endgame chef stuff, you know? I just started. It could be a reward for being a master chef. I'll tell you in 100 hours. You don't have any? It'll be harvest on Faraway Island. They're very hard to come by. If only there was a tomato farmer from Faraway Island here. No way. I just happen to be a farmer from Faraway Island, and I'm in the tomato business. You cooks? Yeah, go ahead. You can have them for free. A little favor from me to you. So I'm pretty sure that I get to like travel from island to island later, based on what they were saying. Also, because it's a very small island. I hope I can find her again. That would be cool. I find Faraway Island. I give her tomato. Oh yeah, Clueless, you might recognize this jump. Doesn't it feel like exactly the way that they did the Ni no Kuni like little reward jump that you can get pretty early in the game? Ways of head from Hitty. W was a smart one. Okay, Ed was the big dumb one. So, toes. It's just fun to recognize, like, I'm not calling this a nod in the slightest, but just recognize little bits from the devs. Like, just how they animate certain things and like I mean, like they've already reused like not a ton of tracks, but like they've reused a couple of tracks from the first game, which is really nice. Like, if it ain't broke, just keep using it. Okay. I gotta get used to the style of crafting, so soup. Chop. Rotate. Oh god, I'm not gonna be good at that. Oh, and they're so much longer in this one. Like Easter eggs like that, yeah. Smells divine. It's a moment of truth, time for a taste. Thank you. Tender tasty eggy weggy. How in Bavaria did you make such an excellent omelet? I can't stop myself from eating it. Now I'm gonna have to make another one because they commissioned me for an omelet. They didn't commission me for you guys to eat an omelet. Fit for royalty. How wonderful. Your new Princess Rome will be delighted. Please accept this as payment for your services. I'll deliver to the... It's got bite marks in it. I mean, I got, if they're fine with it, I got paid. This was also a lot quicker than the fisherman mission.
Congratulations!
Fledgling?
Come back soon!
Bronze frying pan. 1,000 dash. Oh yeah, this game lets you have like a transmog system, so like you just like you can throw on your Tom Nook hat specifically for that job if you want. Oh, oops. Remove it. Don't need it. But always appreciated. I love this stuff. Trying to go fish. Oh, does it actually like tell me that I need that for a quest when I'm in here? That helps so much with my brain. Especially when I like accept every quest I can. Oh yeah, right there, quests. Meals. So like these are why is Tom Nook in every game? Because he paid off every dev. So yeah, these are all these are my chef quests, but this is also a quest for a specific character. That's perfect. That's such a good feature. I wonder, is there like a skill? No, there's a skill board overall. Skips the minigame for 1-star cook recipes, created ones at standard quality. Oh yeah, every job has like a skill tree now, which is crazy. Tomno gives out a lot of loans, so he needs to get around to collect. Tom Nook actually like supported the villagers when they first settled here, I think. So he's like their patron saint. Been a menace to society since 2001. Okay, so what did I need? 3 grilled crucians. So I need crucians. This one's a little different than normal. So like my line gets more damaged if I don't find the sweet spot. Which I'm not sure how much the first game was like very straightforward. A lot simpler. Come on, you can do it. There you go. They also took out my back. Well, I can't say they took out the back hook yet. I needed to. Weakest fish in the sea. I need to try it with like a charged upgrade. To see if like the backflip's still in. Like. I just do every like fledgling quest and then just kind of go around bit by bit, making way too much noise on fishing.
What is it, darling?
Well, by the time I'm making the noise after they're already on the hook, so it's like it's not gonna scare them.
What is it, darling? What can I do for you?
Like they can't get away by that point. I want to be a woodcutter. As long as you respect nature, nature will respect you. Alright. Since I can swap to him on the fly, like I really can't just do all the fledgling quests and then just chip away at each one as I go. Which is a which is a pretty like good upgrade from the first one. I get why they had it the way they did, but also like it is just convenient. Wait. This is just Leela spelled with a different... Alright, so in the first game, her name was spelled L-E-I-L-A-H. So I don't know if this is like a distant cousin that is just Leela, but L-E-E-L-A. But she's also like a wood spirit. She's got the ears. God, I've been saying that I didn't see you. Let me guess. You want to be my apprentice? Yes, correct.
Okay.
Ilya, the woodcutter master. Cut down trees and collect the wood, but this life requires great strength and endurance. So what do you say? Think you have what it takes to chop trees with the best? Is that head and acorn? Yes, it is. This is my favorite base outfit from all the like new jobs, or all of the new job outfits. That's strange. He was here
Good
just a
luck
minute
out
ago. He
there.
must be outside. Once you find him, I'll make sure to talk with him. I'll be rooting for you. Keep playing. Don't want to skip. Yeah, like these little fanfares from the first game. I know it's a lot more common with like JRPGs, like Japanese ones. They love like the self-referential tunes and music and stuff. It still always makes me really happy. Chopping, Chopin, Chopin. Alright, you had me worried since you went in there without any earplugs. I mean, you feel fine? Whoa, you might just be Rookie Woodcutter of the Year. Oh, my back. So you're Jada, I'm Chopin. For now, I'm Miss Leela's apprentice, but someday I'm gonna be a master woodcutter. Once I become a life master, I'm gonna ask my love, Meza, to marry me. Okay, bud. Sorry, I was just talking to myself. Miss Leela told me about even they're like, yeah, the player character would be fucking confused. Like, could a few of the oak trees going around here bring me through? Oak logs, okay. Do you know how to use an axe? Go ahead and practice first. Don't want you hurting yourself. Start chopping. There's a regular strike. Jump strike. Don't be able to do anything. So yeah, it seems. Yeah, it is. It's the composer, chopping, Chopin. The names are always so good. They are the most straightforward stuff, but they can have little layers like that. Yeah, there's chop hard. That's a good animation. You're like winding up like a baseball pitch. Oh, I got an elder log. Hell yeah. You can now swim freely in water. Okay, when you want to leave a body of water. Ah. Yes. Scare the fish. Sorry, buddies. I know the guy said to bring him 3, but I'm busy. There's still one more left. Are you hitting home runs with an axe? Cause I got a job to do. There's my Crucians, okay. Wait, just? What? Bronze, what? Was that like a hook? I was stuck in one of the, like, the other fish. gonna hurt your back? It's fine, the tree's chopped. I'm not worried about my back, the tree's chopped. That's a problem for tomorrow, when I have to chop more tree. Nice, now I can finish that chicken one fast. Hello. In a nutshell, the thunk of your axe sounded perfect from here. We woodcutters make a living by cutting down trees and selling them timber. The next tax is sell those oak logs and earn yourself some dosh. Sell your haul at the material shop in Attorney Village. How do you do that? I don't know, have you ever cut down a tree? I've poorly attempted one. There was a dead tree in on the property that we were renting at, like, when I was like in middle school. And I had my own hatchet. Like, I do mean my own. Like, we had like a base hatchet that we refurbished the handle. Like, we had a bunch of like leftover stains and like clear coats and stuff just from like the nature of my parents' work. So like I like sanded down and like sanded down stain, nice clear cut, nice axe, nice little not axe, nice little hatchet. And I tried to use that to chop down like this dead, like I whittled away on it for like hours after school, just like as like fun, I guess. It was fun seeing me get closer and closer to like the center. I have with a cheap walnut chainsaw, slightly more efficient than a butter knife. Yeah, I had that axe, like that hatchet sharpened too, and it was just not effective. It's fine for like splitting small logs, but stock was running low. I'll buy them for you at a special price. Do we have a deal? I'm the one that bought up his entire stock. I apologize. I'm glad to have your business. Have you been able to fix your roof yet, Jay? All that's left is to finish the beams. You wouldn't have any sturdy palm logs in stock, would you? Afraid not. Those are pretty rare. They can only be harvested from powerful palm trees. If any woodcutter were to chop down one of those, they'd be the talk of the town. Talk of the town, really? This could be my big chance to impress Meza. Jay, don't you worry. I'll find you the sturdy palm log you need. Dude, you're a lifesaver. I'm counting on you. I may have sounded confident, but I have absolutely no idea where to find the powerful palm trees. Only one thing to do. Ask Miss Lilo. You need to update her about your assignment, and let's head back to the guild. So, he said he bought 3 logs for a special price. 200. I have extra logs. Holy shit, that was a special price. Alright, yeah, he wasn't kidding. Valfrost Feliday, hello. I'm just early on in the new game. Just going through the different lives. I do like this bit. I showed it off in the first stream, but fucking something is sparkling at the bottom. Can't reach it without getting wet though. Let me in. Let me get the thing. Let me get the thing. I'm already wet. Let me do. So is you a pro lumberjack now? Because you were a chef like 3 minutes ago. That's life, baby. That's how this works. I'm both. The economy's in shambles. By the end of this game, I'm gonna have 14 jobs simultaneously. I do want to know. Oh, I'm gonna look at a picture of her again. Okay, so it's clearly not the same like Leela from the first game. Probably a penny at the bottom of the fountain. I need penny. I'm broke. I have debt. They won't let me leave this island until I pay them $10,000. Schizophrenia, the game.
Okay.
Leela, you're the one who took on that job, so you have to find those trees yourself. Some clue where you can find them. I think I got it. I'll be right back. Say that Chopin is heading to the fountain in the capital. Forest Lady has been known to appear there from time to time. He probably wants to ask for her help. I go there to talk to her fairly often myself, but I wonder if Chopin's voice will reach her. Meanwhile, in Dragon Quest, you've already been wedged into the pipes under the fountain to find a chest with like a bundle of hay. I love how they reward players for random shit like that. But what if there were 2 pennies in the fountain? I could almost pull myself out of that with 2 pennies. Maybe. Yeah, like I think here. You see like my main quest. Pay back Auntie Anne's Dosh. I need 10,000 Dosh. I'm almost there. You like have 5,000 when you start. It's not like a big hurdle. It's the plot for Animal Crossing. It's Belfrost, it's funny you say you bring up Animal Crossing because before I started the stream I checked out a bunch of the gift codes that they were releasing as like thank you guys for buying it, we've reached 500,000, 1 million sales, whatever, and this is what they gave for 1 million. The game sold 1 million, so you get to be Tom Nook. Legally distinct Tom Nook. Yeah, like Tom Nook. So have you played this? Like the sequel game? Best game 10 out of 10. I love the first one so much. I'll find him and chop him and now be a great woodcutter. Right, please. Up on the forest leaf. I'm not getting any response. I guess my singing chops aren't sharp enough after all. Have faith, young woodcutter. Again with these cramped fountains. Wait. Is that you, Forest Lady? Forest Goddess. Yes, it is I. Your lyrics were dreadful, but your singing voice isn't half bad, so I thought I'd do you a favor. You're singing about wanting to find some powerful palm trees, right? This is my first fantasy life. Didn't play the 3DS one. They're like, it seems like pretty self-contained so far. Besides, like the woodcutter, the woodcutter master Leela. There's a character in the first game that is her. It's Leela, but it's spelled L-E-I-L-A-H instead of L-E-E-L-A-H. And they're both like forest spirits. They have like her hair color is sort of the same, but it's a very different vibe. So it's just like a little tiny nod. But yeah, I am so glad like that they actually made a sequel to this. Cause level 5 hasn't gone back to make a sequel to like one of their older games in a while. They've just kind of kept rolling out the same kept rolling out sequels for like franchises that they've already like established a lot of games for. I think I wonder if Tom Nook is named after the Thomas brand of English muffins, which prominently talk about the nooks and crannies in them. If they thought about that on top of the Tom Nuki, like, if they thought about that on top of that, that'd be weird. That would be a weird, like, behind the scenes, like, detail that they reveal. Because as far as I know, it was just, you know, Tanuki, Tom Nuki. Don't chop it, I have a quest. My intrusive thoughts are powerful sometimes. Like this tree, damn. I am a level 2 woodcutter, that's not gonna help me out. Oh, it seems like they don't have... Oh, that's how they've done it in this game. Okay. So, I know Clueless was there for a couple of the streams that I did for it, but so in the first game, wait, shake it. Oh shit! I could have gotten fruit from it first. In the first game, your character does a little bob, like as their idle position while they're like holding the axe for it. And if you hit your basic attacks to the beat of that bob, that's when it would do these bigger swings. So in this game, they just kind of swapped. In this game, they just kind of simplified it a little bit. Instead of having that be like timing based, which they had it for like the mining job, this job, and honestly, I think that might have been it. So that's why I have a strong, like, this heavy swing that you can just do on command now. Do they cost? Wait. Okay, it looks like the bigger one does cost a small bit more stamina. In the first one, it was, like, kind of a neat little way to conserve your stamina, because, like, if you timed it right, you would be able to do a bigger swing for the same amount of stamina. Yeah, was Dark Cloud their first game, Clueless? Because, I mean, that's the first one I played by them. Actually, this one was the first one I played by them, because I didn't know it was by them at the time. But the oldest one I can think of is Dark Cloud. But yeah, their PS2 era is just gold. It was, okay. That is a strong start for this studio. I'm still waiting for, I'm waiting and praying and hoping for the day that they give, like, Rogue Galaxy 2. Like, that they do something. Doesn't have to be a direct sequel. Doesn't have to be the same crew. Maybe you can find the crew. Maybe that's the endgame dungeon or something, right? But, oh, okay, it would be so cool. Yeah, like, Frost, if you love, like, the few games that you've played of Level 5, their PS2 era is so good. Dark Cloud, Dark Chronicle, Dragon Quest VIII, and then Rogue Galaxy. They did do Dragon Quest VIII. I forgot about that. I still need to play, like, the Dark Cloud 2 or Dark Chronicle. I still really gotta play that one. I own it. I've owned it for so long. Yeah, since I know that this is the same, it's roughly the same amount of stamina, I just do this. There we go. I was hoping for a costume from their older game in one of the gift codes, but the Tom Nook one is perfect for 1 million. I do hope that, like, even if it's not like a gift code for another sales bump, like, I think the last one was 1.2 million, which gave you like, what it gave you like these ones. I love legendary King Spud. This is great. I'm not gonna touch these for so long, but I did just want to go ahead and like just redeem everything. Yeah, if they could just put an outfit from their older games. I did see, like, I don't know if he's in the game or not. Where is it? No! Oh, whoops. How do I do the emotes? Yeah, so, oh, this is the original Leela from the first game. Yeah, I added her to the she is adorable. I love her. It's left. And then, so I don't know if Damien and Odin are in this game, but I do like that there's a sticker for him. And I'm not like asking if they are or not. I kind of want to, if they are, I want it to be a surprise. That's kind of my approach for a lot of games. If it's a game I don't care about, I usually am fine with hearing about that, but it broke my legs and my GameCube. Sturdy palm. It's alright. That's impressive that he broke your GameCube. Those things are damn near indestructible. Yo, sturdy palm lock. Thank you so much. 500 dollars. Given how hard GameCubes. Yeah, exactly. He didn't break them with your GameCube. Thomas Neely, we passed. With all we've done, you definitely passed the test. You're right about that. Sleela, how'd you get here?
Okay.
Spirits told me where you were. They also told me about your good deed, Jopin. Haven't forgotten you either. Excellent work. Let's reevaluate your progress. Yeah, that is like,
Well done,
it's not
friend.
the same fanfare, but it does have the same motif as the first game, which is cool. Yeah, fledgling woodcutter. So happy that I could sing. Oh no, cover your ears. Why does she sound like Toad? I love her. These devs keep giving my character the exact reaction I want them to have for all of these things.
Good luck out there.
Never forget, work supports people in need. You're off to a great start. $1,000. I think they are in the game. I got Odin and Leela. Oh, the original Leela is in it. That's cool. Yeah, especially like that's not like that's not like a huge one for me to like be. Oh no, you said they're in the game. That's cool. I'm excited to find them. Honestly, them being here was pretty much a tell that they would be here eventually. So I'm really excited to find them then. 50 unlockable NPCs, but you're the expert. I don't even know them. yeah. There was a bunch of there. Oh god, I think there's probably like 50 in the first game. I didn't play the DLC for the first game. There was like an Origin Island DLC where they had a bunch of like quality of life updates from what I was reading about it. Where like the buddy system was so much better, and so I'm hoping that I'm sure that they kept all the improvements. Buddies were kind of like what a flavor, like what flavor of party member do you want? Do you just want someone swinging an axe alongside you, or like because it was kind of inconsequential what type they were. They kind of leveled up alongside you, and just there wasn't too much thought unless you were really going crazy and like going after like the super bosses, more or less. That I did not even come close to 30. Yeah, I found
What
the
is it,
first
darling?
game on the eShop. I think the game came out in like 2013. I think I saw it when it was about to come out. Like I found a trailer for it on the eShop and like pre-ordered it like just like a couple weeks before it came out.
What can I do for you?
And I played so much of that. I only just beat, like, you can see like if you go to my channel or whatever, like I streamed myself finally beating the game because I was so distracted going through every single trying to do every single quest. I got a lot of different jobs to like master. I still, like, I'm probably still gonna be playing it after work or something. I like this hat a lot. So yeah, first game had all of these jobs except for brand new, farmer, and artist. So yeah, they added 2 more. I'm excited to see what the farmer one. I love farming, so. Your minor journey starts today. New job, new hustle. Yeah. This is strong set. Oh my god, it lights up at night. I was gonna say this is a strong second for the new jobs that they've included. This is the first. This beats Acorn Hat, I think. That's such a good detail. Merelda.
You made it!
Emeralda. Master Miner. Aware of the 3 G's of mining?
Sure thing.
There follows good luck, good fortune, and lastly, guts. Where's the gems? Net you loads of dust, but even so, not many people choose this life. Do you know why that is? Because you need guts to keep toiling away in dark caves and the luck to strike it rich. You, my friend, have luck on your side. Happen to be one of the luckiest people in all of Bavaria. If you become my apprentice, I'm sure the ton of luck is going to rub off on you too. Mysteria Copper.
Until next time.
Brother Bear, I'll show you the ropes. You should be in the mines northwest of the Eternity Village. Spent like 300 hours in it. It's really... It's such a dangerous game. It is such a dangerous, like, gameplay loop. Like, I play a lot of Monster Hunters, and I have hundreds of hours in those. This one has the potential to, like, I could have more hours in this than like any other game. if it's as like jam-packed as like the first one, I imagine. I'm gonna say that a lot, by the way. I'm not gonna be like, oh, this isn't as good as the first. I'm just like, yeah, just like mentioning stuff. But first one didn't have a little bunny hop. So essentially, the first game is obsolete. Nah, I still gotta play. Just have the worst luck. Who are you? Novice miner. Why bother? You'll be quitting soon anyway. Good luck, good fortune, and guts. More like grimy, gloomy, and grueling. Being a miner sucks. Won't be quitting anytime soon, you'd say? Well, sure. Do you know how easy it is to swap jobs, Burl? You can literally go follow your dreams, do anything. You just like to mope. Yeah, it's the same. Steer copper from the copper deposits. already collected one? You are one lucky duck. Found some whoppers and on your first day too. Color me compressed. Sell the ores for dollars,
Sure
right?
thing.
Exactly. You'll be able to see the reward for your blood, sweat, and tears with your own eyes. I love how all of them are like these. This is my only job. This is my only profession. The help them both receive. That's awesome. That was the one thing I never got to do with the first game was do like try out how the co-op works. Yeah, I like the. They're all like, this is how I get my money. Is I just sell what I do. I go back to the mines every single day. I get more ore. Meanwhile, I'm insane, so I'm going like, I'm gonna mine my own ore so I can go be my own blacksmith, so I can make my own weapons, so I can supply my own my arms as a mercenary. Like I love how much everything feeds back into itself. It's so good. And it's the most dangerous part. They must have gotten complaints, like some minor complaints in the first game, because of how much you want to just take on every single quest that you come across, because the limit in the first game for like how many quests you can accept at once was 30, and then they upped it to 100. Material shop. Lick the rocks to determine their value. That is not my job. That's their job. They can lick the rocks. $200 dash. Time to go tell my sis. Do you have any Fortuna Topaz for sale? I don't believe I've heard of such a gem before. That's too bad. You see, it's simply having this rare gem in your possession will bring incredibly good luck. As a fervent gem enthusiast, I was hoping to see one myself, but unfortunately my search continues. Thank you for your time. Go ahead, offer my services to the stranger, Beryl. It's just the gem I need. Sister's birthday's coming up. I was hoping to mine a gemstone for her, but I haven't found a single one so far. This Fortuna Topaz will be a perfect present for her. You don't mind helping me out, do you? You do mind? Thanks a bunch. Still, we gotta figure out where to mine. Bagua might know something. She's a fortune teller in the capital. Let's go pay her a visit. Oh yeah, Velfrost, since you don't know, like, I don't know if, like, they talk about their backgrounds at all, or if they're just kind of, like, little buddies that you just run into. Damien and Odin are, from the first game, Damien is the, oh, what is it? The Dark Sultan of, I don't remember the name of the country, no? The Iridian Desert, so, like, he's the... yeah, of like the Iridian town. And the story behind that is his dad, the Dark Sultan, like disappeared. So he was like ushered into the role of Dark Sultan like pretty early. The reason that he disappeared is that, and in the larger context, Castell, the main, there's like only 3 kingdoms in the first game. So Castell was borderline at war. Like, the people did not like the people from the Iridian Desert. The Iridian Deserts thought the Castellians were evil. The entire beef was just the King of Castell, King Eric, and the Dark Sultan. I don't know if he got a real name. I think he got a real name. But the old Dark Sultan were just at a prank war with each other. So, like, King Eric puts a whoopee cushion under his throne or something. Dark Sultan turns Eric into a permanent child. He's cursed to just look like a kid. King Eric. Now this one goes a little further than a prank, I think, but they laughed it off. The reason the Dark Sultan went missing is because King Eric imprisoned the Dark Sultan in a statue of himself and called it a prank. So the whole like story with Damien is he doesn't see why there has to be a war or anything, and then he finds out that the reason that there was so much tension was that there was a prank war. So he just goes to make peace with King Eric, and he's like, no more funny business. The Chicken Little, the sky is falling. Did they tell you about themselves? They did tell you about themselves? I like remember. Oh, Almajik. Yeah, that's the name for it. Like, remember Damien talking about Dark Sultan of Almajik. Yeah, that's the one. That's cool. That's cool, though. Because buddies in the first game were very... The Gentle Sultan. That's... Hell yeah, that's my boy. Oh, I don't know if he's in this game either, but there was like... There was a whole running gag of this like lanky character in like full gold armor who vowed to kill the Dark Sultan. He had a name like it wasn't Narcissus, but it was like something along those lines of just like Magnificus was his name, I think. And no matter how kind like Damien was to his face, he's just like, there's no way, it's a ploy. But he would also just be terrified and immediately run away whenever he saw Odin. The first game, like, this game is awesome. I also think even like the game from 2012, totally worth going back and like playing. Like, if you can't buy it off the DS store anymore. If you can find it secondhand, if you're comfortable like emulating, that it's so good. It's such a nice and sweet story. The guy with like a 10-foot tall head, that's the one. Yeah. I'll deposit you, guys. Cover your ears. Ooh. Sorry, I couldn't warn you in time. I see it through the capital's southwest gate towards the coast. But you shall wash ashore. Let's go check it out. So yeah, in the first game, buddies were just kind of like, if you did enough quests for them, there was a chance if you progressed far enough in your job, as like maybe you got to an adept, maybe you got to a master, you would unlock a new companion. You could unlock a new companion by, progressing the story. And it was kind of just that, where they're just like, well, now I can go on adventures with you. Instead of, because I think Origin Island added like a friendship meter or something. Like the more you use them, there's a feature I really like that like Yakuza did really well in Yakuza 7, where there was party chatter. So like you have you're running around the town and like your part, like you can see like a pop-up and your party will like trigger a dialogue. Try to play the 3DS one later? Hell yeah. But yeah, like, and that's something I would have really loved for the buddy system, because I intentionally had, Magnificus and Odin on a team together, and I was hoping that there would be some kind, like, I thought it would be really fun if, like, Magnificus just, like, passed out or something. Like, he was just worthless, he couldn't fight or something. Just having, like, fun interactions like that, you know? Party chatter was so good, just consistently. I still have beef with the translators of Infinite Wealth for one of the party chats because they localized something that I don't think you should have localized. It was really tiny. It was just like, but it was enough that because one of like the many things in the back of my head that I want to do is like translate stuff. It would be fun. But like one of the things they translated was like a character having being really skilled with a kendama. You can hear them in their audio say kendama, but they like just change it to yo-yo to like feel like, oh, the Western audiences know what yo-yos are. We're playing Yakuza. We are playing a game that is like steeping yourself into like Japanese culture and stuff. You can leave kendama in. We all have a Google. We can just be like, oh, what's that? Oh, and then we learn about something new. Like, and if you don't know about it, you don't give a shit. You'll just move on. Okay, back to the game that's like right in front of me. Thinking about mining fortunes too. Well, yeah, we were.
Let's see.
In that case, you two can go ahead and take this spot. The last thing I want to do is dampen the spirits of my apprentices. Thanks, sis. Before you get right to it, let me give you the most important mining tip you'll ever get. Yes, response.
Until next time.
That's it, my lady. Look, guide your pickaxe to riches. That's dumb. If there was something in the game I wasn't familiar with, I'd just look it up. There's also other ways around it. Like Neo 2 especially. Oh wait, no, it wasn't Neo 2. It was, oh, what game was it? There was specifically a game that was like had a glossary that you could, like, if you didn't know one of the keywords in the sentence, you could like click on it and it would let you know. YouTube is not receiving enough video. That's weird. Stream might get a little messed up for a second. I don't know why. But oh, I can't remember what game this feature was in. But like, you could look at the glossary and be like, oh, so that's what this feature is. Like, that's what this cultural thing is, or whatever. And like, you could just go from there. And it's going the extra mile. You would have to go the extra mile and think about audiences outside of like the culture that you're delving into. So thinking about an international audience, but it's something that I always like think is really cool and really appreciate. Had the wizard book, but I don't remember if you could look up words in real time in it or not. I don't remember if you could do that in real time with the wizard book. But I do know I loved the wizard book. Was some of the best like UI and like just graphic design I have ever seen in a game. Like, it is level 5 is. I've got my hangups with Ni no Kuni in terms of like how it plays, but the presentation is why I've tried to play that game so many times. Let's go. Like, I will never knock on someone for like being able to enjoy Ni no Kuni. The party AI was kind of the most frustrating part for me. Like, I've talked at it at length with like Clueless before, but wait, why is my, oh, I guess this is just the angle for this path? Oh, it is. Okay. So you have a mix of free cam and fixed angles. Alright. But yeah, that's a game, like, that's one of the games I desperately want to love, but because of how the party I've tried it so many times and I've never been able to figure out how to make it work, how to build teams right, but there's always like a point where it's just like a boss battle. The boss battle is more than babysitting. I am fighting for my life just to keep my party members barely standing. Which is frustrating. Like, their PS2 era. Everything except the combat is so good. I find myself going, I have to be wrong about this combat. There's no way everything about that is exactly how I've felt every single time. I've tried it with like years breaks in between where it's like, okay, I've played a lot more RPGs now. I've played a lot more stuff. I've given time. I'm not like, I wouldn't say angry or upset, but I'm not frustrated. Like, I'm not. I've let myself like get a cool head, fresh perspective, come back, and I still just don't know how to make it work right. It's so frustrating. Because that is a game I could have seen myself put several hundred hours in. I was going to give you the same present. For me?
Sure thing.
You're so quick to call yourself unlucky, so I figured giving you some Fortuna Topaz would help change that. Thought if you felt lucky, you could feel more confident in yourself and believe you could be a great miner. I want you to believe it too. Damn good siblings. I think I'm lucky enough. After all, I've been blessed with Jade, the best mining partner a guy could ask for. Holy shit, this guy just needed a friend. Lady Luck smiles upon. He probably like actually loves mining. It's just he was kind of like resentful of making a new friend who tried out mining and then they would just leave pretty quickly after. Which is like really subtle and cute writing.
Congrats!
Stuff like this is why I don't skip these quests.
Until next time.
See me if you unearth any new gems, alright? Remember, good luck, good fortune, and guts. I don't know why I just noticed her hat is a drill. Good hat. Merelda and Beryl. I think the craziest thing about Ni no Kuni is they actually have like a 300-page fully designed compendium that like you would like I feel like it trumps like some D&D module or like stuff, right? Like it is some of like the and not even all of it's like, you know, glossary related of just like here's the enemies that you can get, here's the spirits that you can summon and build on. It's just, there was actual like lore entries too of just like here is a person who like the owner of this book went to Oliver's world and saw a train for the first time, and the way that he described it was just like a metal dragon that ate people. You could see like, I started you're gonna hit the bed, it's 5 a.m. in my place, hope I can wake up at night, 8 or 9. Have a good sleep. Best of luck. Thanks for hanging out. It's always fun chatting with anyone who like shows up. Oh, right, I finished the quest. Next job.
What is it, darling?
I will not pay back.
What can I do for you?
Alright, moving on. Blacksmith. Blacksmith life. ABCs. Hammerhead. I just thought of water. Clank. Hell yeah. Oh my god. He's beautiful. Meld it, shape it, give it a smash. Meld it, shape it, give it a smash. Bing bang bash. Did I scare you? The name's Hammerhead. That's such. I love that. Boss instead. Making weapons, armor, and other tools. Door, you get to smash the living daylights out of it.
Sure thing.
If you fudge the most bacon. Bronze ingot. Usually buy the Mysteria copper, but today you're gonna get them from the miners. Like, show the newbie to Nick Ellis plays for me, would you? I've had 8 jobs in an hour. The IRS is coming after you hard. I'm on an island far removed from the IRS. I am not afraid of them. Keep playing. No skip, bud. Love doing them in this order too, because it's like, oh my god, I'm so proud of you. You're like, you're one of us. You're family. You're a minor. I'm so glad to have you as my apprentice. I have given up. I am now a blacksmith. Island Revenue Service. Oh shit. What do I do? What do I do? They're at the dock. Do you think they'll just go away? I gotta get out of here. You think they're still there? I'm gonna stay down here. I'm gonna stay down here until they leave. Alright, youngin'. I've got some more fresh out of the mines just for you. Can't be too loud, I don't want the Island Revenue Service to hear me. Okay, we gotta go back to Hammerhead.
Yo!
Making bronze age. Oh, you can even, so it's all the quests. It's not just like whatever is at this station. So you can just keep in mind what you need to do. Hell yeah. Okay, right. Okay, I think what's gonna take some getting used to for this one is the whole, oh god. Okay, so I have to focus on the symbols up top on this one. Because each station used to be, you know, dedicated to a single thing. Like the water one used to be the one you hold down on. The one in the middle used to be the one that you have to time on a sliding bar. And then the anvil used to be the one that you just like mash for. So I have to be more conscious when I'm doing this. I can't quite be as no brain as I was for the first game. It's great, you have talent, my friend. Tool? No, maybe a weapon would be better. Whatever happened to the sword that Paladin ordered for this? Sword? Great fiery fortress, I completely forgot.
Sure thing.
As part of your initiation, I need you to take on that Paladin's order for me. Do my busy work. Do my job. My name was on the contract for this, but you do it. You're gonna have to ask Old Man Ferris for the recipe. Show him the way, will you, Clank? Is that rusty old fart for help? He's not that bad, he's my old mentor. He made me the blacksmith I am today. Should be at the blacksmith house in the capital. Tell him Hammerhead says hello. I always make the mistake of running up here. You can see the goddess Celestia here. And it's a dead end. I have to run the other way. Oh, also, I love these designs. They got little legs that hang out, that like dangle off. They're probably gone. I can probably, I think I'm safe. I think I'm safe to come back. Grunt. At least that's what I'd like to say. Sure, this is my backstory from standing guard all day. You can bring me some healing, could you? I need some relief for my sore back. Alright, later. You'll be in pain for a while, I'm sorry. Oh yeah, Ferris. Guy who needed his house fixed. Any brawling sword? It's part of our initiation challenge for a novice blacksmith here. Clearly that good-for-nothing Hammerhead doesn't know how to discipline his own disciples. Oh man, he's cranky as always. You there, did my weapons capture? So you wanna make some weapons for yourself, do you? Those earnest eyes of yours, unclouded and pure. Hammerhead had those same eyes when he stood in my workshop all those years ago, but before I could even so much as blink, he surpassed me up and became a life master too. No wonder, as a special favor, I'll teach you how to make a training's bronze sword. It's not your average bronze sword. This one has my own personal touch. It's designed to be lightweight, easy to use, so that even a paladin in training can use it. I've made it worse. Featherweight ingots? What are you waiting for? Out with you, shoot. How do you even make featherweight ingots? Is it just hollow? The lightest metal ever conceived?
Yo!
Great work, you two. Can you
Sure
do that,
thing.
boss? I'll forge one for you right now. you're not gonna snitch, right? I mean, what if I paid taxes while you were blinking, right? Like you don't know. Don't ask the IRS. Don't get them involved. Wait, you don't believe me? Tired from paying all these taxes. Okay, I'm realizing another thing for why my brain's adjusting to this a bit more. Or I'm having to adjust my brain to this a bit more, is the first game had a pop-up of what was the next task. Like, it had, like, the order of, what you had to do, like this one does. But it had, like, a little icon above each workstation for the next one that you go to. I have to just focus on the list, instead. Again, not saying good or bad, just how it be.
Sure thing.
King Ninja. Pardon me, citizens. Alright, I see you just finished up your order. It's so light. So we gotta make it official.
Sure thing. Well done.
Legend of the Blacksmith. That fire in your heart and your forge, you'll be making a ton of people happy someday. Can't wait to see what you accomplish. Is he wearing a hammer because his name's Hammerhead, or is it the other way around? What about that mask? Wait, excess items were converted into dosh? What? I'm scared. Like, have I hit a limit or something? Let me just get all this. Yeah, I can have 999 of each item. I'm good. Oh, let me remember to save. happiest guy in Eternia Village. My girlfriend says she'll marry me if I become a blacksmith. Before my master recognizes me as an adept, I must first learn how to make ingots. I'm sorry, what? No. Guess I shouldn't leave my happiness in other people's hands. Damn right. But hold on, the next rank after this. Okay, it doesn't tell me the name of the next one. How do you not know how to make copper ingots when you're almost an adept? How?
What is it, darling?
Not interested.
What can I do for you?
Yeah, it's time to be a tailor. Greet Sue the tailor. I'm getting vibes of Edna Mode and also fucking Frank and It's Always Sunny when he was the art critic.
I must say, bravo!
Fabulous, just fabulous. With a bit of polish, you'll shine like a brilliant diamond. I must have you as my model for my fashion line. No. Rather make clothes for Madame Sue as an apprentice. That's wonderful. What's your name? Gee, I like the sound of that. Benvenuto. Venuto. Oh, the fabulous life is Taylor. La dolce vita. Taylor endures everything in fashion, from the hat on your head to the shoes on your feet. Best part is that we set the trends. Can express themselves. Get the true beauty.
I see.
Start with simple. Make some woven straw fabric. Go ahead and ask my apprentice. Gentle, she'll teach you the recipe. Patterns, pockets, piping, and pleats. Careful not to break your hands, but get it done quick since trends change fast. I thought that was gonna rhyme. Too bad, no songs for now then. This one's I'll give you some as a gift. Don't worry, I already have more than that, probably. I had 6. Okay, I like tailoring so much better in this one now. Now that they made this overall shift. Because tailoring had the most ones that you had to like be patient and time stuff for. But now I can just mash. Fuck. maybe I can. Oui, well done. Very well done.
I must say, bravo!
She gets the most voice lines out of 5. Bravissimo. Incroyable? That is not a word. Is that a pun? I don't know what the pun is either. Wait, that's a real word? Oh, that's French for amazing. That's why it's not a real word. That's okay.
I see.
Un vestido. So they were both like representing like fashion. I get countries. Crochet with their work. Acting flustered, selling yourself. I hate seeing her like that. Capital Marketplace. Go on, darling. No one. It's French, not a real. No wonder we get along. Listen, they were chill in the Revolutionary War, and then that's it. And then I have no more use for them. Nah, there's a French feeds where I see clips of from time to time, and well, no, there's two. There's two I know actually. I like Frankie a lot. Actually, both are rat adjacent because Frankie has the little like rat asset on her stream, and the other one is oh shit, what's her name? She was showing off like the rats that she has, like her pet rats on stream, and I just remember her like holding up and being like, "This one is fucking dumb." Ah, I've looked her up before. I've seen clips, but I haven't like watched her much. I think that rat was named Remy. To make 2 capes at once. Well, I don't think I'll make it in time. You're a lifesaver. Making both flowy capes. Feels too hard. Don't hesitate to ask for someone for help. Back to pick it up later. Merci. She's so careless. I want to help you make that flowy cape. It's actually one of Madame Sue's original designs. To make one, you'll need soft wool. It's material from the fleets of sheep, of course. That means we're taking a trip to the ranch. I've not been to the ranch yet. Hey, spooky. Woodrow. Help, help, I'm running out of wood. Gods bestow on me some more wood. I've recently started chopping wood. It's kind of a workout, and it's surprisingly addictive. Chopping wood is, like, just fun. So when chopping wood with such enthusiasm every day, I've started running out of wood. It's frustrating. I could still have a little extra flab I'd like to work off. Could you fetch me some oak logs so I can continue exercising? I suppose. I don't think you need to work anything off. You look fine. Anything, let me like bring you back some more food to eat. think you always jump with your left foot. So I think it's slightly different than the Nino Kuni one, because I remember I liked timing my jumps to have like all of her alternate the jump steps. It might have been another game. I feel like I was the right one. Shepherd boy. Can you hear some sheep, please? Do you mind if I gave your fleece a little trim? Be my guest. I've been thinking about going for a shorter style lately. Here you are, sheep, please. Oh yeah, the legs are... Don't worry about making that soft wool. I'll take care of that. Just a moment, I'll have it ready for you as soon as your screen fades to black. Really frolicking. Voila, finished. Don't forget to ask my sister for the recipe. Where'd he go? Stopped existing. My wool always grows back so quickly. One thing I didn't mention earlier, you need a very special material. Wait a minute, you already had some soft wool made for you? Stitching pattern. No, never mind, thank you so much. So I realized I forgot to teach you the flowy cape recipe. My bad. So let's get started on the flowy cape. Pour your love into every single stitch, you'll make something truly beautiful. Wait, is my muscle memory that strong? I think that's where the scissors were in the first game. Is on the left. No, it was dead center. Oh fuck, is it? To your scale, the faster you perform in actions on the screen, the higher your rating will be. Higher crafting ability and the rating of your actions, the faster the completion gauge fills. Brothers are absolutely going to love these capes. Chantel was the one who prepared the software, right? Was your handicraft that made the cape a reality? I think your secret little helper for hiding over there. Thank you too. Looks like my cover's.
I must say, bravo!
Just fabulous. I mean, proper sewing technique. No, teamwork. I've put others first. Try and envision that joy, putting them in each and every single stitch. Cantable. A song to delight others.
Brilliant.
Fashion will replace storm. I think it's time for your evaluation. I wasn't paying attention this time. I was wondering if the border around your title gets more fancy every time that you go up a rank.
Aren't you something special? Feel free to stop by any time.
I'll marry King Renoa and we'll live together in luxury. Gentle, are you a gold digger? Have you even talked to the king? I don't trust her. Wait, how do I see what's just for my job? Wait, what? Oh, it just moves you over to the appropriate crafting table. That's how that works. That's so weird. Okay, I don't think I like that change. Maybe, I mean, when I'm making a bunch of stuff and going back and forth, I can see that being useful. But that's so strange. Trust no one, including me. Wait, if you don't trust me, then you would be trusting no one. Yes! So you'd trust me, but then you wouldn't. So on and so forth. What if I thought of that before you even said it? I'm just trusting in myself. Oh, okay, so visually you just go to a different spot, but like, okay, I like that. I'm cool with that. I do wish you could organize it by job, but... Can I go by job? Acquired type. Okay, so far I can just make the other jobs outfits. And some small stuff. You're somehow taking the tailor's tools and just jerry-rigging them to work for smithing. I need an anvil, so this sewing machine looks sturdy enough. I'm gonna light fire on the yarn that I can heat up my metal with that. And then I use the tears of the madame as my water bucket, because she's crying that I'm burning down her building. That I'm ruining her equipment. I think that works. That makes sense to me. Easy peasy. Oh, okay, so yeah, it is just full on timing. Because the quality of the item is determined by how many turns it takes, and... Okay. Yeah, I like that system. Actually, I should be using my skill points. The skill points are really nice. Try gathering and defeating monsters. The more you also stock the material shops. Yeah, I keep forgetting that there's skill trees in this game. Just give me the experience. I halfway appreciate it, halfway don't like when games have like just, oh, here's more experience, because I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna get any of the more interesting stuff first. I gotta get these first. Seems kind of like a supplemental skill until you get to something more interesting. But I mean, I haven't really designed skill trees yet, so I just know how I play games. Item drop rate though. Gotta get the stuff to get points faster before spending the points on anything else. Yeah. I feel like the only people who don't play there would have to be like kids who don't look ahead, right? They just look to the next skill and be like, yeah, I want that one. Because there's some that I like go for first, but like only if they're like right here. It looks like the gathering trees are pretty similar. In these regards, at least. Ooh, blacksmith. Okay, where's my next experience? Looks like this way. Yeah, otherwise it's just the other interesting stuff. Late game is up here. Late for a game. Wait, do they show like a legend skill that you can? Because I see required hero, but can I already see like what the legends? Expert. Is hero over here? Maybe I unlock a bigger tree like once I reach like these later ones. Like if I get to hero, then legend unlocks something more or something. Because I know hero isn't the highest rank, unless they changed it for this one. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get to go to other island. I love this. I want to go to the crab. This droopy little guy. It's like a water tapir. Oh, do you take a portrait for each job that you're in? You. I've been found.
Ah, what gives?
Come back here. Do that. Give me the bump in. I didn't mean to bump into you on purpose, I swear. This guy's not having a great day. Let's help him out. Don't make me kill the turtle. We can work this out. We won't have to do this. He's just snapping turtle. I got it.
Gotcha.
Just taught him a lesson. He's going home. I swear, let me change. You.
No way.
You're just some dude in there? What was all the hiding and stuff? Wait, this... I mean, he's a character. He's the guy by the mines.
Ah, what?
Confess. Try to work up the courage, but I just get so nervous. I didn't want her to know it was me, so... Okay, I got the gist of it. Enough with what ifs, ands, or buts you've got. Tell me how you feel. Yes, ma'am. I've always felt... Nope.
Hey, watch it.
He didn't even finish.
I'm sorry, dear.
Appreciate the feeling, darling, but I already gave my heart to another.
Get out there and show 'em what for.
That don't mean it's the end of the world, though. There's always next time. You're always so confident in me, Anne. Thank you. I'm gonna keep trying. It's a mercenary that stole away my heart.
Huh?
Wait, you're still talking about that?
What?
Is that Cervantes? Just forget about me, Anne, and walked away. It's a mighty important duty to take care of. I mean, that's Cervantes' outfit. He even gave me his pardon. Get this eye patching. She a beaut. I was stubborn and didn't give him the proper thanks when we went our separate ways. Wonder how many years it's been. This is probably gonna be a long story.
You sure can make a gal blush.
Are you listening there? Anyway, my encounter with that mercenary was passionate, intense, fiery even. Please just let us go. Holy shit, she gave me 3,000 dosh. I can give it to her back. Later, I don't want to. Wait, can I? Yeah, alright. I think it is just too ingrained in the gameplay to not have. I was hoping there was some way to turn off like the outfit swapping whenever. I guess the way around it is just like if I'm dedicated to one life or something, and I just have my action one be just overlaid with, you know, the angler stuff or whatever. Which seems is kind of an annoying solution, but might be what I gotta do.
What is it, darling?
Can I do for you?
What can I do for you?
I'm not paying you back. You will be homeless. Alright, let's just get carpentry out of the way. Your carpentry journey starts today. Do you think I get like loan forgiveness or something after a while? Girl dressed like she's gonna borrow some artifacts from the British Museum. Absolutely. I am on a strange island. Oh, the miner outfit is so good at night. But it's daytime now. Oops. What? There we go. I like this guy.
Hey, buddy.
I don't like this guy. Do you like the smell of sawdust? Kind of. Good buddy, I love it too. All kind of stuff with woods, from furniture, weapons to furniture, using your tools in one hand and lumber in the other. Would become an apprentice too. Oh, that's Meza. Okay. I think it's yeah, it's the woodcutter who likes Meza. Since it's your first time, let's go from the wood. Get some from the woodcutters instead. Good time to introduce them to you. We don't need it. We don't need them. I am the woodcutter. Yeah, this guy. Another great day felling trees. Yeah, his name's Chopin. What's that? Oh, is the weather wood today? Don't. I mean, isn't the weather good today? This is Chopin, his woodcutter's master's apprentice. Wait, I wonder if this dialogue is because I've already done the woodcutter's thing. So you're trying your hand at carpentry this time, huh? Good luck. That's cool. Anything for you, Meza. Better take these logs back to teach. Dog. On patrol, no sign of trouble. Good boy.
Oh, sure.
Good for you, buddy. Shit. Can I have two? Yeah. Getting the warm fuzzies. So for a hefty price, that means the better you are at carpentry, the more dash you'll make. I love every job telling me how much money I'm gonna make with that job when I'm just gonna use this job to go do another job, to fund another job. I'm not going to spend money. I am just self-sufficient.
Huh?
The one that everyone calls Mama?
Oh, sure.
I've got my hands full with other orders. Have you completed this order? Can't just pass off your work to an outfit. If it doesn't work out, then it doesn't work out. We can worry about that later. Never change Cheech. Ask her for more details. Yes. Yep, I'm definitely not here all this. Wait. Selling goods far and wide. Yep, I'm definitely not here all the time. These poor souls. They know they're trapped. I forgot I can't stomach this. House of Cats. Oh, there's Miss Mama. Okay. Sophisticated taste in furniture, especially sofas. That won't get worn down no matter how much I scratch it. Relaxing sofa. Fish material that can be bought in any store. Tailor's good can help. Oh, shit. I might finish up this quest line and then just take a break for the day. My yap levels have just plummeted. It is really fun to play this game again, though. No, I'm still in training. I refuse to take a single dash. Oh yeah, that's right. What's this guy do? Thankful for hardworking farmers. So true. Hell yeah, okay. I'm getting more used to this system. It's fun. It's definitely more engaging than the first ones, which is like both good and it's got pros and cons to it. Because the previous one was brainless, which is like really good for how I play these games, but. Where you're going. This can't be. This fabric doesn't fray when I claw it. It doesn't get covered in fur when I nuzzle it. Wait a minute. Oops, I got my wires crossed there. Your reward for the fine work. 200 dash? 500 dash, okay. Could be more power, good job, buddy.
Oh, shit. Good job, buddy. Best of luck to ya.
You don't need to rush though, just be giving it your best one day at a time. Yeah. forgot to change yet. So there we go. Yeah, the needle. I didn't. What? Oh, it's just a better needle. I just realized the tree branch says rented. I do want to keep playing this. Like, hopefully, I need to check my schedule out. Cause I've got a weird schedule with work right now where I'm like swapping between 9 to 5s and 3 to 7s. I think I have a 9 to 5 tomorrow, so I could. No, that's gonna be rough. I don't know. I want to see if I can find some more time to like play this throughout the week. Time and more so energy. Yeah, time to go. Yeah, it's been fun. I didn't finish it. I have. Actually, let me see if I can just like throw it on screen, just like a little preview of it. On an open file. Because I was working, I don't have it ready to go yet. I've only got like one frame done. Like save as. Maybe just a PNG will be fine. I don't know how it works because I have 2 frames on it. Maybe I'll just like save the frame that I'm on. So I just add it. Image. Okay, it adds it like that. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I want to just have it like waving back. It saved the onion layer as like whatever was visible. It just saved. But yeah, I don't have any like UI or anything for it yet or what. I want to like. I think this is like a good baseline. Like I can just have it in the corner and then just like kind of expand it with more stuff. But yeah, I'm good. I'm good for tonight. Might get some food. I don't know. Yeah. I'll catch you guys later. Thanks for hanging out. Maybe more this week. Alright. Bye-bye.